Hey guys, this is Nick from the Coding Blues channel, and today I'll be looking into more of the Cursor AI experience and how it helped me to work better with SwiftUI. Last week, when I recorded the last video, I was using around 200 or 250 premium models or those fast requests, so they're 500 per month. In general, I didn't want to limit myself. I used as many as I needed. I want to see how far this whole thing would go, but what I want to demonstrate now is actually to present the simulator. So what I've added is two new screens, the invites screen where we can have QR code. I don't know how it's generated, but anyway, this is the space that's gonna be about that. There is invites, there's some icons here, there's the account where there will be a few more options for changing, switching accounts, signing out, stuff like that. There's the jobs view, which currently presents the same jobs that are here. Now that there's some options for adding new jobs. In the very beginning, when I wanted to have the dates very clearly labeled, so we can see this as 10th of April 2025, 1500 hours, and all the settings here in this view to be very clear about the time and the date, the location. And here now we have this carousel. We add the events. Currently, what is working is the adding of job posts. The quick job posts, the event posts are working. What I've left for the last part is the hardest thing in the app, which is the job post. So as I mentioned last time, using Cursor, it works with the whole code base. You can edit your code directly across multiple files. The cons were that some of the samples and the solutions that it provides are pre-iOS 17. Cursor requires more attention, which became apparent in the past week, as bad results can mess your code quite a lot. I will continue with the cons that I had past 10 days. When you are not giving correct prompts, it will burn multiple requests or the things that you're paying for. What I had as a bad setup across several screens and data models, the way dates are presented and they're recorded. This in terms of styling and but also writing into the JSON files is quite important. And one other thing which I didn't expect that much, Cursor produces new views and files, models, etc. You need to add those manually to the Xcode project, so Xcode will actually use them. Duplicates of certain structs. Cursor made these duplicates of things that already existed in your code base. Actually, some of it was created by Cursor, but some of it modified by Cursor, so it didn't understand the whole code base properly. I managed to add several working features and new screens. I figured that using Claude 3.7 Sonnet is the best model for my cases with SwiftUI. I tried for a little Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro model, but I found that still Claude is the best one. Let's go. So this is something that Cursor really cannot do for you. It cannot understand all of your code, especially if it's a big project. And this is the event card view. So this is the map button. This is the actual thing that I will just copy this and I'll go into Cursor. So what I've written here, what I'm giving the instruction to change the code for the button. I want this code to be present in a separate H stack below with this styling, and I'm going to send it. And let's see how this goes. Accept. So this is the recompile. As we can see that it looks really bad right now because the exact same button is coming right here, and the location and everything within these rows is looking really bad. The good thing is that here the button is present. I was thinking that the most important thing, who is posting it, where is the location, and what's the date, to be in one section like so. Then is the position, whether is it paid. I will do a few things on my own. Okay, this is the recompile. We can see that actual view map button is gone from this part. Click on a offer, and now it's properly situated. We have this view map, but this icon is too big. I need to cut it maybe at 96 or something. I want to have position photography and an icon paid right here. I'm going to go again. Obviously, right now, I don't need this part at all. This is looking all right at the moment. I need this. So this is quick job details view. And this is the icon. We need around 80. Again, we have this new recompile. I have changed a few things. The presentation of the posts. Right here, we have the bigger size. Here we have the text paid, whether the position is a paid opportunity. And we have the view map. There are no other issues. I just want cursor to tell actually this part paid to take it from the job offer itself. I have given this line, please give me a solution to present the paid status as it was set in the quick job post. I found out that at certain times, being nice gives you a better result, whatever this means. So it did a lot of changes. We can see the change of the code. So this is very regular when it has changed a lot of things. This is hopefully the end of the whole video today. I want to see maybe in a couple of days, I will complete all of these 48 that are remaining. I enjoyed using cursor and everything was quite great. I'm willing to extend the subscription. The function of the app so far, there are several things that I want to change, even strip down some features, have it working with an MCP server or any type of server so I have some sort of a communication, understand what kind of features can be possible for a first version. The parts that I want to mention, because I'm not sure if it's recorded properly, but with Xcode for the past day, since there's a new version of Xcode, I just installed it. It's 16.3. Xcode releases those new versions, and you install a new version, you install it through the update on a Mac. After you install it, it usually requires you to download a update to the SDK for iOS. This can take from 30 minutes to 2 hours. It's not that your connection is slow, but sometimes the connection with the server gets failed. It restarts again and again. So one more thing that I want to mention, since I've been using the very first, very basic Apple Silicon M1 with 256 gigabytes of storage. The system data, it's taking around 120 to 130 gigabytes. So this is the biggest pain point. How much a new Mac is going to take in terms of system data. With the developer part, the Xcode caches, they vary from like just a few gigabytes to 20, 25 or 30 gigabytes. When they're flushed, you have to wait once again for the recompile in order for the simulator to pop up. Now, if I close the app, here I just want to show this. So I'm going to the beginning screen and I will remove the app. And since there is a no recompile required, I can just click on the play button. So it's just going to transfer the files, the app running. As you can see, it took like 10 or 15 seconds. If there is a new recompile, it requires more like a minute or two. In some cases can be longer. But anyway, this is new fresh data. This is the way users will start. There will be in the network part, also there will be 0 people in your network. This part is the thing that we need to investigate, how to invite people and get them connect with each other. The most important thing for now, how to get the app running with a server, with an API and database somewhere so it can interact between users. This will be the task probably for the next 2 weeks. I will experiment with not only Cursor, but other things. I can work with friends. And for now, this is what I have for today's topic. The amount of requests we have in Cursor. Obviously, in the next 2 or 3 days, this will end. When I started thinking about recording this video, I was about 250, so easily 200 premium requests or fast requests for 1 week. After that, I really want to see how much slower it's gonna be. So far, Cursor has been great, and here are the screens that were produced. In the home screen, there is a subscreen called invites. Other subscreens which need to be added here, but this will be planned for the future. Number of invites, the account setup, switching the accounts again from the home view. This is a sub view. The job screen was overhauled. In general, now both the events, the quick job posts, putting a date, putting a company or a profile, giving a location, whether it's a paid offer, short description, and a Google Map link when people are linked together. Here the dates are presented in different styling. This styling has to be the same all across the app. In terms of fonts, uppercase, visibility has to be consistent all across the app so it looks familiar. What I want to do for this and next week, detailed profile editing screens, onboarding and location setup, and investigate a little MCP server interactions, whatever can be done, that will be nice. In the next video, I will have some of those issues. Once I use all the requests, let's see what are the real cons after everything becomes slow, whether I will need it fast or how slow it's, or is it going to be unusable at all. And this is so far for today. I'm Nick from the Coding Blues channel. Have a nice day.